Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bibi. If you are new to my channel, please check this video out. If you do happen to like it, remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I mean, come on, what else are you gonna do? So today we're gonna film a different type of video. It's actually a helpful video. I know, shocker. I don't film anything but vlogs. So today I thought, why not make this? So this is basically based on my experience. Nothing different from, I guess, the normal, but it's just basically the experiences that I have had as a mother who is weaning a toddler. So currently Sebastian is 21 months. Is that correct? He actually just turned 21 months the 15th of this month. Oh my god, time flies. Disclaimer before continuing this video, I am not a lactation consultant. If you have any questions or concerns about breastfeeding or any type of lactational issues, you should contact your lactation consultant or your local health department so that they can help you with the questions that you may have. This is just a video on my experiences and what helped me. The best thing to do is to ease into it. You can, I mean, every person does what is best for them. Your circumstances might be a little bit different. If you do have time, the best thing to do is to take it slowly, but just to be stern and be confident that you can do this. So first step, be confident that you want to do this and be sure that that is something that you want to do and that you are ready for. So what you'll do, you know, in your mind that you're going to stop breastfeeding, count the feedings for the next couple of days. Count them. Usually your child probably feeds around the same time frame in the morning, in the evening, and at night. For example, with Sebastian, he would wake up and probably at 6 in the morning and want to feed, and then go back to sleep, wake up in the morning, want to feed again. That's 2. Then he would have a nap time feed, that would be 3, and then the nighttime feed, that would be 4. So basically count the feedings and then slowly, gradually decrease those feedings. So you realize which ones are the ones that they need the most. For example, with him, the ones that we did keep were the ones that I knew were going to be the most stressful ones. So the ones I took away were the morning and the nap time. So we kept the one before bed and the one that was at 6 in the morning because I knew that that one was going to be stressful for him and for me. So what happened is that I didn't have any symptoms of mastitis because I basically weaned him slowly, took away one feeding at a time, and then just continued it on like that. As long as you do that and then gradually take another one away the next week, then finally you'll end up with just one feeding, the one that you feel is the most important. And then when you take that one away, you won't feel any pain at all whatsoever, or at least in my experience, I did not feel any pain because I gradually stopped breastfeeding. So you divide it into a span of a couple of weeks. So you slowly take that away, and then your body slowly gets used to not producing any milk, and not having to give him milk helps your body go back to the way that it was, I guess, before you were breastfeeding. And with Sebastian, since he realized, oh, mommy's not giving me milk this time, mommy's not giving me milk that time, he slowly stopped asking for it. But we all know that it's not that easy. You can't just say, oh, okay, I'm gonna take it away and then be done with it. No, we know it doesn't work like that. I know you guys are struggling out there. So I have a couple of tips that will, okay, so 3 tips to help you with this. The first tip is always keep toys and snacks on hand. You're going to need them at every moment. Anytime that your child is digging in your shirt like, hey, it's milk time, you say, oh, okay, baby, in a minute. And then you bring out a toy, any toy. And I'm saying, even if it's a toy that is already his, you already have owned it for a while, before you go on ahead and start taking away those feedings, put that toy away so that when you bring it back out, they're like, oh, I haven't seen this toy in a minute, so now that I see it, let me play with it. Do that. So bring out a toy and always have him distracted to where he's like, oh, okay. But then if you realize that he's still tugging at your shirt, because he is, sometimes they don't fall for that trick and they're like, no, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to show me a toy so that I don't want milk. So then he's still tugging at your shirt and you say, okay, well, here's a snack. And then they're like, ooh, snack. So for example, let me bring a couple of snacks. They might not be the healthiest, but it's stuff to keep you sane and to make you realize that this is a hard step. So you can't just be perfect mommy and be like all organic. No, you're trying to do something that is supposed to better, you know, you as a mommy and also him, because you guys both can't be going crazy if you're trying to wean him from breastfeeding. So basically grapes, cookies, banana, watermelon, cantaloupe, papaya, any type of fruit that you would like, or even sometimes little chips that are like the Ritz crackers, those are kind of like on the healthier side. I mean, obviously, but definitely keep the snacks available. Oh, the second step. So the second step is, if you feel like they still are not satisfied, they don't want a snack, they don't want that anymore, or you know that they're a little bit persistent, milk, like regular cow milk or even almond milk or any type of milk that you give your child, if they have been breastfed, they are gonna turn that away. Hands up for all the mommies that have breastfed babies that are like, cow milk, what is this? Almond milk, what? Any type of milk, they're like, no, that's not good enough. All I want is mommy's milk. So I got your back. So our milk is a little sweet. So that's why whenever we give them almond milk or cow milk, I'm assuming that the reason why they're like, ugh, I don't want this, is because it's not sweet. It's just like cow milk, or you know, just its plain flavor, and they don't want that. They want the good stuff. So basically, take some milk and have a little blend of a smoothie. So make a smoothie of a banana and strawberry shake with some ice and some milk of your choosing in there, and just put like 2 fruits in there, like just to try and see if they will like that. It will definitely take a couple of tries, just like every meal that you've ever given them. It takes like 2 or 3 tries for them to even try to even want that smoothie, but eventually they're going to be like, okay, well, since I can't have mommy's milk, and they're going to acquire a taste for different stuff, that smoothie is going to be like their A game. So that will be very helpful for them, and then also good for you. And the third step is to make sure that your child isn't hungry. If they keep tugging at your shirt and it's during the daytime, it probably means they're hungry. Oh, and my little man just woke up from a nap. But if that's the third step. So pretty much keep him occupied with toys and distractions. Number 2 is make a smoothie. And number 3, if they're still asking, is you must be hungry, so let's go get you some food. So follow those 3 steps, and every single time that your child tugs for your shirt, and I guarantee you that you'll be able to breathe and stay calm whenever they're tugging at your shirt and you don't know what to do. So yeah, okay, so those are the steps that I have basically to help you wean. I wish you the best of luck. I know that it's hard. If you have any questions or any concerns that maybe I could probably answer, just because I know that I have already completely weaned Sebastian off. He's been off of the boob for about 3 weeks now, and I feel confident that he's not going to ask for it anymore, and I literally followed all of these steps. We did have a couple of rough nights. The first couple of nights, whenever I weaned him from the bedtime, like, you know, the feeding that was right before bed was the one that he threw the biggest fit for. I think it took 3 nights for him to get accustomed to it. Like, I'm talking about screaming tears right before bed because he wanted breast milk that bad. But I think it starts getting to the point to where he doesn't want the milk. He actually just wants the comfort to soothe him to go to sleep, because it was something that he was used to doing. But hang in there. It's going to be tough. It's going to be hard. The thing is that you just don't need to give in. If you're ready to go on ahead and wean him, remember that you have 4 feedings. If it's a case where it's like 4 feedings, you're going to gradually take it away to it's 3. Gradually, you know, a week or so, take away another one. You'll end up with 2. Another week or so, you'll end up with 1. And then eventually your child will understand, oh yeah, like, I'm a big person. Like, I'm a big boy. I'm a big girl. I don't need these feedings anymore. And like, you know, once you slowly wean them off, it's like that. But like, let's say for example, 2 weeks go by, you know, you've weaned him off of that morning feed, and then you give in. That's not on your child, that's on you. So just be very careful about those, because that is when it starts getting tricky. When you start giving into them, that's whenever it's like, oh goodness, like, mommy, you did this the other day, why aren't you doing it again? So just be careful with those, and I wish you the best of luck. If this video was helpful, please remember to give it a thumbs up because why not? I'm new to this, so just bear with me, and I hope that this video editing stuff goes good for me. See you next time. That was so weird. You know, whenever you're getting ready to turn off the camera but you don't want to reach for it until you start, like, actually stop talking so that it doesn't look like you cut yourself off in the middle of the video. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, but I can't stop talking because I have a problem with my mouth. It just keeps going. I promise I'm not this weird in real life. I'm weirder in real life. Okay, bye.